I was waiting. I said it too. I said, damn it, Kendra gonna pick me. I've been waiting for a whole year. Hey, I'm on Kendra G, y'all. Hello? I'm on Kendra G. Don't tell me to be quiet. Shit. Hi, how you doing? About time, yeah.
Hello?
How you doing?
How you doing?
I'm doing fine.
Yes. All right, what's your name, baby? Your name is Unique?
No, it's Regina.
Regina.
Yes, ma'am.
Regina. Where you calling me from?
Ann Arbor, Michigan.
In our
Yes.
Michigan.
Yep, Ann Arbor. ANNARBOR.
How old are
Hey,
you,
I'm on
baby?
here. I'm 54.
54.
Yes, ma'am.
54, Unique. What do you do again for a living, honey?
I do photography. So that's
Photography.
my yeah.
Photography. Do you have any kids?
I have 6.
Kids. Okay.
I have 4 boys and 2 girls. 2
Okay.
different dads.
You said you're 54?
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, okay. You look really good.
Thank you.
I
I'll
totally
be
missed
acting
that
like
because
I'm
I'm
about
just writing
25.
down the number.
Hey, I said
Then when you said, I was like, oh, you look good. Okay, how old are your
right.
kids?
They so I got shit. Let me see. 37,
37,
33,
33.
28, 27, 26, and 21.
37, 33, 28, 27, 26, 21.
Yes. 2
Um,
different dads. My
how many?
girls, 2. My girls got their dad. My boys got their dad.
Okay. Have you ever been married?
No.
Never married?
Never married.
Why didn't you marry any of the men you had children by?
Um, Lord Jesus, because I don't know. They
Did you
were
never want
okay.
me? Let me
I
ask you, did
didn't.
you ever want to get married?
I never really wanted to get married, but they were both of my kids' dad, both of the fathers are excellent. We like best friends, so we are like best friends. Anything I need, they help the whole 9 yards. We're still cool. I don't know why I didn't get married.
Well, you just said you didn't want to get married, so
I
that's not a
really,
bad
I
thing
mean,
then.
yeah, I really didn't. It's like
Okay. Do you want to get married now?
it's an option.
Why is it an option now?
Because my kids are grown. So all of my kids are grown. So this is the thing. When I had my first 2 are girls, right? So once I left their dad and came to Michigan, I was in Milwaukee, Wisconsin. So when I came to Michigan, that's when I started dating this other guy, which is my boy's dad. So I definitely didn't want to marry him because I had another father. You understand what I'm saying? So I was like, I don't want him to be over my kids as far as like, so this is what I'm saying. So if I marry this guy, right, the second guy, he's gonna have more say than my children because they say that the spouse comes before everybody. So my thing was, I don't know if that's far fetched or whatever, but this was my thinking, and it could be far fetched to a lot of people. So what I'm saying is, no man is coming before my kids. That's just how that goes, and that's how it's been my whole life. So now that I'm 21, I mean, now my youngest one is 21, I could do it. But when they were like younger, I was like, I'm not. I just I want my kids to come first. So if I was to die, I wanted to know that my kids would be able to make the choices. Somebody said you can get a living will. Yeah, I very well could, but what you got a spouse there, I don't know how that goes if I was deceased. So that was my main thing that I didn't get married to my boy's father, which he did propose to me, but I was like, nah, because I don't know how you gonna do it if something happened to me with my girl. So even though their dad would step in. So I guess maybe I was making excuses. A lot of people say that I was scared of commitment. Both dads said I was scared of commitment, but I'm not. I just had my little reasonings, and they might have been kind of wild or far fetched, but that was just my little thing. So I could get married. I am wife material because first I said I'm not wife material. Not to suggest that I'm like promiscuous or just out here. It's just that I travel a lot. That's one thing. And then I like my kids and my grandkids to come first. So if I'm with a man and I get married and my grandbaby call me, I'm going. I don't care what the problem is. You see what I'm saying? So that's just how that goes. My parents are dead, both. So they can't come first. So it's like my children and my grandchildren are going to come before any man. That's just how it goes. So if anybody marries me, whoever, if I get married, I want the man to know out here, my kids and grandkids still going to come first. So that's just how that's
So
going.
how would that make you wifey material if you're going to tell your husband he's still not going to be first?
Oh, because I can do everything that a wife can do, or would do as far as
So what
cater
is
to
wife?
him.
Let's ask like this. What does wife material mean to you?
So I'm gonna cater whatever he wants me to do, like within reason. I'm not doing nothing crazy, but so I'm gonna make sure that the house is taken care of. I'm gonna work, so I'm not a type of person that's gonna just sit back and take care of a house or be like a housewife. I'm gonna work. I'm gonna bring to the table as well, and I'm gonna help if he needs help. I'm gonna help him. I'm gonna cook whatever he wants me really to do. So this is another thing with me. If he was to fall ill, I got his back. If he would came to be incompetent in the sexual area, I'm still gonna be with him. I'm not gonna run out and be like, oh, he can't do this, can't do that, and I'm just gonna leave. I'm going to stick with him. So when I say I do, I mean damn it, I do. Not like these other people. They say I do when they know they don't, they can't, they won't. You see what I'm saying? When I say I do, it's gonna be to death to us part. That's what I'm saying. But if my grandbaby called me, then I'm gonna be like, hold on, because I gotta go do whatever she needs to be done, and then I'll be back with you. That's how it goes. But I can be wifey material. That's just that, because once I get married, it's going to be to death do us apart, and that's how it's going to be. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
So let me just jump. Do you have married friends?
yes.
Do they fall in? Do they? Is their structure the way you kind of designed it?
Theirs or mine?
Well, you're not married. I'm talking about your married friends.
Oh,
Do they have
they do
like?
that.
Do you feel like their structure is designed by the way you just described it?
No, absolutely not. No, no,
And
no.
they're married.
They're married.
So maybe that would be an indication that maybe the way you're saying isn't the way.
It could be, but no. What I'm saying is because I'm different. That's how that goes. But all the married friends, they do exactly like the traditional way. Their spouse is going to come before the mother, the children, and anybody else.
Well,
That's
that's what I was trying to get at.
yeah,
So, all the married friends that I know, their family unit trumps everything. Now, this is where it does get challenging when I totally understand what you're saying. Like,
right,
you have children and you have grandchildren that obviously are very important. They're your bloodline. So, I don't think there's a pushback, but it's basically you want to find a man that is going to agree to come second to those people
exactly,
in your life.
exactly.
So does that mean he could put you second to his kids too?
Yes, and that's what I want. So I'm looking for a man that's going to put his parents and his children first. Because if I'm with a man and
So you
his
want a
mom,
man that's gonna put his parents before you.
yes, ma'am, yes, oh, definitely.
So
My parents is
you want to remix the roles of marriage.
I don't know if it's remixed, but see, if my parents were still alive, for sure my mother. Oh, nobody's coming. I mean, absolutely nobody. If he gets mad, then he can go. That's how it is. And I would not allow him to put me first if his mother is still alive. It's not gonna happen. If I like a lot of people, a lot of people that's married, I see that they won't even let his mom get in the front if he picks her up. She gotta get in the back. Now I'm steaming. I'm burning up. Like, why would you? I'm lost on that. If I got a husband and his mom, we pick her up, I'm definitely open the door, get in the back, or he can open the door for her. But I'm definitely getting in the back.
So if you get married to your husband and he picks up his mother, you believe the mother belongs in the front seat.
Yes, ma'am. I'm not putting her in the back.
Okay.
That's that's how I am, And so that's just how I am. So and I don't know. I want him, and then if he got an ex-wife or a baby mother, I want them to be cordial, and I don't want a man that's gonna down talk the ex-wife, or the baby mother. The ex. I don't like that. That doesn't appease me. You can't come to me like, oh yeah, she did that and she did that. That's gonna turn me totally off. For the simple fact that if you doing this, first of all, you chose to have a kid with her. So she at some point she must have been good enough because you chose to have a kid with her. So don't come to me talking about, oh, she was this and she was that and dogging her out, because I'm female liberated. I'm gonna stick with females. So he gonna have don't come to me with yeah. Uh-huh.
So in an argument, your husband, you will take the side of somebody else over your husband's side.
What you mean?
You said you're female liberated. So if your husband came to you when he was talking about a different woman, you are saying you would side with the woman before you side with your husband?
Yeah, if it's within reason. I mean, if she did something like outlandish, then I obviously can't take her side. But if he comes say, "Oh yeah, that B did this and that B did that," and she ain't shit, all of that. Nope, that's not gonna make me. That doesn't appease me because I don't want you to talk about her to me. Now he can talk to her, or talk about her to anybody else, but don't come to me and bash her because at some point you you liked her, loved her, or whatever to be with her. So don't come to me and say all these bad things because it's a lot of females. What I'm trying to say is a lot of females love when men talk about their kid's mother or their ex. It makes them feel like, oh yeah, he really don't like her. So they feed into that. That's not how you get me. Because if you talk about her, damn it, if we don't make it, you're gonna talk about me. That's just how I feel. That's what it does. You know what I'm saying? So he can have his ill feelings if he wants to. Just don't bring them to my attention, because it's not gonna get you nothing but probably cussed out.
Okay, fair enough. Let's go. I do want to say this one thing. I do believe you can make your own individual marriage. Not every marriage is the same. So that is true.
Right.
So
Right.
your request is to find a man that will be in agreement to come second to your children and your grandchildren and women, unless he's really has a strong argument of being first. But I will also say this. I was having this conversation recently. Sometimes people, well, we all know everybody's not going to get married, and we know the statistics. I'm not going to be up here. I don't like to share statistics because it's pointless. Your life is statistics. Like
Right.
your surrounding is statistics. You can look around your group of friends, people you know, and know the statistics. So I don't have to share statistics. But I will say, men who are getting married or women who are getting married, most of them that I know, their family trumps everything. And they have created that environment, and it's kind of like an understood thing. But again, not every marriage is the same. Right. And then some people, I'm gonna just y'all know I only use celebrities because that's just, if I say the name, we'll know. Nick Cannon probably will never get married again because right now he's quote unquote husband to a lot of women. And when I mean husband to a lot of women, not only does he have multiple women with children, he's also supplying their lives. Like he's paying their bills, he's paying their rent. If one woman does have something, he is going to show up for her. So he's not able to be married to one woman when he has probably 6 women he's playing husband to a certain degree. Not necessarily it's bad if you think it's bad. It's not what you want to sign up for. Only thing I appreciate with, not only thing, but what I appreciate with Nick Cannon is very, very honest, very transparent, and you sign up for it. He doesn't manipulate you in that way. But let's move forward because let's keep going. All right, Unique. So this is Unique. She's a photographer in Michigan, 6 kids, 54. What's your zodiac sign?
Sagittarius. December 21st.
December 21st. All right. What kind of man are you looking for? I don't think we got there.
So, okay, nope, we didn't. So I'm looking for a man with integrity, first of all. So I want a man with integrity, self-love, self-respect. Sorry, I didn't mean to say that.
Okay, we say at times.
I know. That irritates me when I hear people say So I want him to be family oriented, and especially with the mother, his mom, his kid's mother, if he has kids. I want him, I just like, because a man that has a relationship with his mother and with his ex-wife or his kid's mother, that shows a lot. When they have a relationship with them, it tells me a lot. So that's like where the integrity thing comes in, self-respect, self-love. And let me see what else I want. Dang, that's pretty much it as far as what I want. But I got a lot of don't want, so that's probably why I'm single.
Well, let's get to it, girl.
The deal breaker's all good, and that's probably why I'm single. Shit.
What's the deal breaker list?
Okay, so I don't want a man that's insecure, that if I go somewhere and I don't get back at the time that I'm supposed to, I don't want to hear where you been and this and that or accusing me. I don't like that because I will leave quick. I don't want a man to call me a B. man come and be, I'm gone. 2.2 seconds.
Absolutely.
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
very understood.
Yep. No, I don't want any um what is it?
Can you turn your TV off in the background? Is that possible?
Can y'all turn the hello? Can y'all turn that down some? Y'all wait till Kendra G pick me and then turn that shit up. Turn it down. I need it down. Like silent down. Yep, that's fine. Thank you, honey buns. I appreciate you. Yep. And so I want where was I at? Okay. That was it. Just self I need he has to have great integrity, self-respect, self-love. Because if you love yourself, respect yourself first, then you'll be able to do it to the next person. That's yeah.
Okay, that was your deal breaker list, right?
Nope. My deal breaker. Oh Lord, we on my deal breaker.
Yes.
Sorry, I got interrupted. So the deal breaker is the domestic. Don't touch me because I don't know how that's gonna end. But so no, don't touch me. Don't call me out my name. I don't want tattoos, Lord. No smokers. No piercings. No hair. I like bald head, man. I don't want no dreads, no bread. It looks good, but it's just not good for me. Let me see. No piercing. I said smoking. That's he can drink, but not excessively. That's fine. But no smoking, nothing. No cigarettes, no blunts. Maybe a cigar every now and then. We might go to a cigar bar, just maybe. And that's pretty much it. Don't be laughing, Kendra. Damn it. Now you see why I'm single. Shit, everybody got tattoos. Everybody got damn hair. Listen, I'll be by myself for the rest of my life. No, I ain't.
Words are powerful, so don't. I mean,
I know that's right.
You could don't curse yourself, but let's
right.
Going.
I won't.
Does he have to look a certain way?
Just make bald head for sure, or low cut. Nah, he don't have to be too tall. I'm 5'6", so 5'6" or better.
What was your hair requirements that he can't have hair?
Or it could be low. I just don't like the dreads, the afros. I don't like hair.
You don't like hair, okay?
Not man with hair.
What about money? Does he have to make a certain amount of money?
50 or better, as long as he can pay his car note and his rent. I can help if he falls short, but yeah.
Let's do the Kendra Cam Unique.
Oh Lord. Okay, let's see. Whew.
All right, we see you,
Can you
mama. We can, ooh, turn around. Look at that booty. Unique, what was your last relationship?
Well, it's been a long time. But let me tell you, I have a friend since 2009. And he's like, I just call him my lay and play buddy. So that's the person
You call him your what?
My lay and play buddy.
Lay and play buddy? What does that
Since
mean?
2009, it's lay and play.
Oh, y'all just have sex, but y'all not in a relationship.
Yes.
Are you fine with it?
He's fine with it.
Are you fine with it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because I travel a lot, so I don't want nobody up close and personal. You know, it might change, but he's in Texas. So, yeah. So
how often do you guys see each other?
Either he'll come to Michigan. Most of the times I go to wherever he's at in Texas. He's in the military. He's retired now. However, I always go since 2009, at least 4 times out of a year. I'd fly to wherever he's at. So right now he's in Texas. You see him
4 times out the year.
Yes.
But I mean, if that works for you, then that works for you. So you're fine.
Yeah, it's been working so far. And I thought I thought he would have moved on by now, got married, but I guess.
You think you're the only woman?
No, hell no. Kendra.
Then why would he get married? Why would he get married and be only with one woman when he could be with multiple?
Because at some point, most men, they get tired and No? You don't think so?
I mean, I don't know about most. Now, I think, well, first of all, not this guy's case. Like,
He's
I don't.
he's 65. Yeah, he better try
Yeah,
to sit down
not
somewhere.
everybody gets married. Not everybody settles down. Oh, if he's 65, this is who he is.
Yeah, at this point. But I was like, I was just helping him. I told him it was just because he always was like, well, you don't want a monogamous relationship. And I said, yeah, I know that. I told you that in 2009. So here it is, 2023. So it still stands. I don't think he's cool. He's cool. He's cool. So.
Okay, but he's not someone you want to be in a relationship with. So I guess my
Exactly.
question to you is, do you not want a monogamous relationship?
I do.
Since when? Since when you've wanted that?
Probably like 5 years ago.
Okay, for the last 5 years, you
So
decided
about
you
the
wanted
five, yep. I definitely would love to have a monogamous relationship, somebody up close and personal, and like in the home or something of that nature. Yeah. Okay. Instead of the long distance relationship, it's been working just because I make it work.
Okay. What are 3 flaws you have to work on, sweetheart?
Being nonchalant. That's because a lot of people say I'm insensitive, but I'm not. And I have to work on, because I will leave in 2.2 seconds. So if I feel like it's getting like either hostile, or if I feel like I'm a bug to you, which I don't really bug nobody, but if I feel like I'm unwanted, I will go. So if you give me the indication that, I will go. And that's where a lot of men, I'm not gonna say a lot, but at least 2 other men was like, yeah. And so when I go, they're like, what? One called me a B, and I've known him. I have known him for a long time. So 2007, something happened, and he called me a B, and I was gone. So he's like, as long as I've been knowing you, I call you a B, and that's what happens. And I'm like, yeah, because I told you that's what I'm like.
Well, that's justifiable.
Yeah. So that's, a lot of people say I'm insensitive. So my flaws is my mouth, because I have no filter. And then being so nonchalant, and then I need patience. I need to work on the patience, because I will leave, and they be like, good grief, like I'll just go and act like you never even existed. And so that's how I am.
Okay. And why would a woman be lucky to be with you? We started off.
No, not a woman. Hello, come on, Kendra, don't do me that.
But, I apologize. You are correct. I'm tired. So
listen, you're gonna have women out here trying to in my DM inbox.
Men only. Men only. What's the age range you want to date, sweetheart?
So I'm gonna do 58 to like 68.
58 to 68?
Yes.
58 to 68. Does he have to be in, where are you, Michigan?
No, ma'am. I don't want anybody from Michigan. That's a hell to the north. Not Nan. Don't.
Are you going to relocate?
I can relocate that. I can do that. I don't want nobody in Michigan. They horrible.
Okay, no man in Michigan.
Yeah, they're gonna be like Deshaun, 29, and Deshaun didn't get because you see how he did all that cussing. I was trying to get on there so bad. The Deshaun from Detroit talking about he 29
I know what you're talking about.
Old.
People cuss everywhere though.
But I'm saying he was not supposed to cuss you out like that as a man.
Okay, girl, it's okay. Let me tell you something. I first of all, y'all always do know I put that out in the world. Like, you know of that video because I put that video out.
Yeah.
And I did it for several reasons, because I wanted y'all to know I could get it too, and I'm okay with getting it too. I'm very secure who I am. So
yeah.
I mean, it is, you can have a thought about me, but no one's thought of me becomes my thought of me. But I really put it out there because I wanted y'all to know that. And then secondly, I mean, it was really the biggest blessing. It is the most talked about video ever on my show. So,
but it was embarrassing. It's like, dang.
It wasn't embarrassing to me. I wasn't.
I mean, it's just embarrassing for me to watch. This is a black man doing all of this. It was uncalled for, but it is what it is. I got over it. I'm sure you got over
girl,
it.
This is life.
I was mad. I was trying to go to Detroit and find him. I was going.
Well, I appreciate that, boo, but it's not necessary.
Right. I'm just joking.
But not to go off tangent. Yes, he was from Detroit, but that's not all of Detroit. So I'm just saying, men talk crazy everywhere. All right.
They do.
This is the last question. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I am really loving. I am. Just even though I do go off sometimes, and I'm real fun to be with. Real fun. I'm independent, very independent, and this is the thing. I can help. So he would know that I don't ask for much. I don't ask for nothing really. I do my own thing. If we were to break down, we're not calling AAA. I'm gonna get out there and help him change it. We're gonna change that tire. We're gonna wait. We're not waiting for AAA, especially if they say it's 2 hours. So a guy would be lucky to me. I mean, a guy would be lucky to be with me because I got his back. I'm not gonna leave him high and dry. I'm not high maintenance. I do my own hair. I don't give a damn about my nails. The whole 9 yards. I don't do all of that. I do my own hair. I don't do the little makeup. I don't do none of that. And I don't wear. I don't. He would appreciate me because I don't. I'm not asking him for a whole lot. Now, if he do it, it's a plus to me. It's not something that I need. You understand what I'm saying? Or that I just in dire need or want. So he would be lucky to be with me because he gonna save some money coming from the other woman. Damn it.
Let's go, Unique. How can a guy reach out to you, boo? You
Facebook.
definitely are unique. Now your name, your
Damn
name
it.
is perfect.
So
How
unique
can a guy
photos.
reach out to you?
It's unique photos on Facebook, and I have I have Instagram, but I don't know how to work. Listen, I have Instagram and Snapchat, and I only made those accounts so I could try to get to you, especially the Instagram. I didn't even know. I don't even know how to work that, but I do have Instagram. But I just got on there to be on the
So how
all
can a man
platforms.
reach out to you, Unique?
Unique photos on Facebook.
Okay, there you have it. Unique
Yep,
photos
that's
on
it.
Facebook.
Yes,
All right.
ma'am.
All right, bye, Unique girl. Bye,
All
bye,
right, thank
bye,
you,
bye.
Buns.
Bye, baby.